Well, Nick Baker's show has concluded, but Harry Hill's TV Burp goes on, and we'll continue Series 6 without him with Series 6, Episode 7. Hey, wait a minute, there was no Wild at Heart last episode. False advertising. There's no dancing on ice either, but I'm okay with that.
Hello, and welcome to TV Burp. Suicide Gnome on Corrie.
What? No!
Microwave toilet on Lewis. And after the success of Dancing on Ice, ITV announced new show that's even more dangerous, Diving with Crocs.
Oh, God.
Well, there was a shocking high-speed accident on Albert Square this week. If you're of a nervous disposition, look away now.
Shit.
You can stick your job. You can stick your car. Something with a long gas.
Oh!
Nasty.
A lot of property damage.
Several thongs rendered virtually useless.
Yeah, man.
Did nearly 6 squid's worth of damage. The problems between Max Branning and his wife Tanya continue. But instead of marriage guidance, they decided to settle it once and for all with an arm wrestle. Hey!
She's
Max's
winning.
arrival for Tanya's affections in the shape of Sean Slater, and it all came to a head in the Queen Vic.
You know, to me, that just don't seem fair somehow. No?
Ever since it's more like I'm warning you.
Don't leave us alone. What are you going to do?
Look, stop it, the pair of you.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine. It feels nothing. What is this, Borders Unite?
Okay, can I have a go?
That's it, Duncan. You terrible.
Let me have a go, Harry.
Oh, shit.
Borders Unite!
I can't participate in this beatdown.
Meanwhile, Tanya was round at Stacey's for saucy underwear. Yes, there was a party. There was food provided. What's on the menu?
Right, girls, here we go. Cheese and tomato, cheese and pineapple, cheese and mushroom.
Got anything less cheesy?
Yeah.
Who are you expecting? Dave Nunley or Freaky Eaters, cheese addicts?
Oh, no.
Freaky Eaters this week told
Yeah.
the story of Dave Nunley, who was addicted to cheese. Cheese.
Understandable.
And crisps. Crisps. So let's have a look at some of his typical meals.
If I'm tired and perhaps can't be bothered to stand in front of a cheese grater for a little while, or just had a hard day, I suppose, then I should go for the easy meal, just off the lump, just with a packet of salmon crisps.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's much better off the lump, isn't it? Oh, it keeps its flavour better.
This is dish number 2. This is my
Kills you faster.
hula hoop special.
What the fuck?
You just want one ready cooked hula hoop.
And he's getting extra minerals from those fingernails too. So that's where the holes in cheese come from.
Yeah.
Here we have dish number 3. Grated cheese.
This is like a cookery program for a mouse.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't laugh because it's caused his whole family a lot of grief, particularly his sister. You see, all she wants is to share a restaurant meal with him.
David, to me and to the girls, and I'm sure to Dan and Harry, it would mean a great deal if you could enjoy even a McDonald's with us, so we could go out together.
What's he going to order, a cheeseburger without the bun and the burger?
Yeah.
So, what are the alternatives to cheese and crisps? Over to you, food expert Natalie.
Oh, God.
Before Benjamin gets Dave communicating, nutritional expert Natalie will be attempting to get him to do the impossible and eat something other than cheese and crisps.
Gonna eat a lemur?
A tortoise?
Oh.
It's lovely, that. Oh, that's not bad, that.
Poor dude.
And they're very easy to catch.
Yeah, they are.
So it's the usual thing. Dave is set a challenge.
Your challenge, your goal for the end of this process is that after 4 weeks, you're going to be able to sit down with your family.
Is he just gonna fail like the last person?
So, how's he get on?
Dave has got hot chicken on his plate.
This might be the worst show of all time.
He ate a piece of chicken!
Yay. Did better than the lady last time.
Enough. What's the most unusual guest you've had round this week?
At 2:43 p.m., the tornado called at Martin's house.
Whoa.
And said, "Can I have my ball back, please?" Of course not. Worst weather, storms. And for most of this show, presenter and weather expert Nick Middleton hung out in a wind tunnel.
Let's try some
Cool.
leaves again. These should shoot straight out.
Hey,
Shouldn't you be at work?
it's his work.
You got any cheese?
Oh,
That's enough. Turn it off and go and do your homework. I wonder what it would be like if Emmerdale was a musical.
It'll do you both good to get away, and the business will be fine.
The business will be fine.
la 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 la.
Then the Wolfpack later.
It's strange sometimes the nicknames people end up with, isn't it?
Do you like it, Crispy?
Why'd they call her Crispy? I've got a fair idea.
Oh.
Elsewhere, Perdita was trying to patch it up with Grayson. She'd bought him a picture.
Okay. Of what?
What's this?
My way of saying sorry for last night.
Let's have a look at it then.
Open it.
Did you save your page?
I want one. Which brings us to our TV High Voice of the Week.
Oh shit. TV High Voice of the Week?
What do you think you're doing, you opportunistic screecher? I'm not paying you. What?
What?
So true to life, though, aren't they, the TV dramas?
No.
Just like life. Just when you think there's no way anything could go wrong, it does.
Marlon! Marlon! Marlon!
Yeah. You're on your balcony, you
That's
get knocked
insane.
off by someone upsetting down the flats. Could happen to anyone. This was, of course, Casualty, where someone was served every
ways
week and
to
cheated
die.
for it. And if you're a regular viewer of Casualty, you were probably as interested as I was to hear the origin of Ab's nickname.
So how come they call you Abs?
Oh, it's just a nickname.
Oh?
It's short for asbestos, though.
Short for Absbestos.
Right.
I always thought it was short for Ab sailing down a building and killing someone. Silly thing. She wasn't killed, actually, but very nearly,
What?
and her poor son was beside himself.
She survived that?
Get out of my house. I want you out of my house! Get out of my house! Get out! I want you out! Get out of my house!
I think you'll find it belongs to the council. Actually, yes. Yes.
Why is bro not leaving? I would have turned
You're
around
at
at
the
that point.
council's house, all right. But there's always someone worse off than yourself, isn't there? Yes, a fella died, and his poor brother wasn't given very long to say his goodbyes.
He had massive internal bleeding, and it caused his heart to give out.
Let's go. Well, hold on. Give him a minute. That's his brother, isn't it?
Just a minute. Okay.
That was not a minute.
That was never a minute.
That was like 8 seconds.
What's that, dog minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, the police were involved this week on Casualty.
Okay. 10 seconds.
That was never
Roughly.
a minute. What's that, dog minutes? Yeah, the police were involved this week on Casualty. Well, the human police, but in fact, the criminals had been apprehended initially by the meat police.
The meat police?
Yeah, first a couple of pieces of pork tried to stop them, then a big piece of beef managed to keep them there till the human police turned up. Want to see the clip?
Yes.
Here's the meat police in action. First, he's apprehended by the pork.
What do you think you're doing?
And then he's finally apprehended by the beef. Where do you think you're going?
Oh no!
Yes, the meat police.
I've seen the meat police.
That's actually a new show they're bringing to ITV1.
Hey, it's a different kind of video, though.
BBC's Life on Mars.
Not fit for television.
Just like they did with Primeval and Doctor Who.
You say Life on Mars?
My name is Sam Tyler.
Ah.
I had an accident and I woke up as an oven-ready chicken. Am I mad, in a coma, or back in time? Whatever happened, it's like I landed on a different planet. Now maybe, if I can work out the reason, I can get home.
Back home. I love this fucking show. Wow, Gina Hunt looks different. There's Ray.
Freeze! Chicken!
Life is meat.
Which is better, Mars or meat? There's only one way to
Mars
find
or
out.
meat? Oh, it's a Mars bar. Oh god, he's walking on purpose. Where's the meat? Oh god, here it comes! Oh!
See you after the break.
Never saw it coming.
To TV Burp. Man on Emmerdale gets face washed by man on Emmerdale. On Emmerdale. Environmentally friendly Ram Raiders on Lewis.
Ram Raiders? What the hell?
And we find out why Paul Burrell walks that way.
Yes, you iron underwear.
You know when you've got an overdue video of blockbusters, they can turn nasty.
Whoa!
What you...
Oh, he got it. No, my copy of The Wizard of Oz. You bitch.
Of course not. This was the bill, and for a moment this week, it seemed like they were trying to sell me something.
Davina, it's getting very difficult to believe anything you tell us.
Look, he gave me this first of all, and then he gave me this. And I said to him that I didn't want them, but he insisted. Last piece of jewellery he gave me was this.
I thought I'd tuned into the shopping channel.
Yeah, what the hell?
Davina, it's getting very difficult to believe anything you tell us.
And then he gave me this. And I said to him that I didn't want them, but he insisted. This piece of jewellery he gave me was
Knockoff special.
Yeah, I'll have the ring, please. And a Chop-O-Matic hasn't turned up since before Christmas. Yeah. And how much are your Giorgio Zambelli handbags?
What did you buy it for? £100?
Is that all? For a Giorgio Zambelli handbag?
I'll take 4.
And a copy of The Wizard of
heading
Oz.
for retirement, so maybe she's D-Mob happy, but she did seem in a rather childish mood.
When I left you last night, I saw the DAC and the superintendent. They were kissing.
Superintendent in the DEAC, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. That's not all. That's not all. I saw them kissing in the swimming pool. He took her to a sweet shop, bought a bubble gum, and when she wasn't looking, he stuck it up her butt.
Whoa!
Oh, grow up.
You grow up.
Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week.
Highlight of the week. I'm not sleep putting again. Whoa, hands off the penis.
He's dreaming of fish.
Fish!
Remember the 70s?
Mood, honestly.
Well,
No.
if you do remember the 70s, you'll love Channel 4's Never Did Me Any Harm, where today's mum figures it would be a good idea for her kids to get a taste of what it was like in the 70s.
She's gonna beat 'em?
It all back to me. The clothes.
It's rough and ready.
Those giant pajamas, remember them girls?
Whoa.
And what about the transport?
Right.
Hang on a minute. Horse and cart. Who's doing the research on this show? Is this the 1970s or the 1870s? They're making it up.
Oh, yeah, it could be 18.
Even the weather was different back then. These days, they arrange cats and dogs. In those days...
We should encourage everybody to have a little whistle, unless people get quite embarrassed, actually, won't they?
Just cats.
Oh. Bro's out.
What I could do with the hand movements? Well, the MacIver family have come up with their own version.
Each night, face, your feet, your armpits, and your private bits.
Face, feet, armpits, private bits. Face, feet, armpits, private bits. Face, feet, armpits, private bits.
Doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
With that. But of course, the great joy of this program, if you did grow up in the 70s, was the chance to see some of the old TV shows. And one in particular that united the nation every Saturday tea time with viewing figures of upwards of 23 million.
What is it? It's a television programme that I used to watch when I was a little girl.
I
think I've seen this bit.
Welcome to Television Burp. We're professionals now. And isn't it strange when you mistake a wine goblet for a microphone?
Bowling Street, move it!
Oh, this show's on the request list.
Go into Cowley, over.
It's a wine goblet, Cowley.
Have you read the papers?
They say never work
I've
with
seen this
animals,
bit in
but
something
what
else.
do the animals say? Well, they
But
say
I haven't seen this episode.
never work with Susie Birchall off Coronation Street.
He can stay for tonight as long as he doesn't keep me awake with his yowling.
Oh, he won't yowl, as long as he's dry and fed.
Oh, mind me, Ed.
Poor dog.
Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week.
Highlight of the week.
Boy, they just go on about the same thing.
Good girl, Petra. Hi, Harry. Peter Purvis from Blue Peter.
Have you noticed how the test card girl looks just like that Jenny Hanley off Magpie?
What?
Thanks, Peter. But which is better, Jenny Handley or the test card girl? There's only one way to find out. Fight!
Oh.
You don't like it? Well, it does seem very dated and slow, doesn't it?
Happy times.
Maybe I saw that like a best of special or
There was a
something.
new character on Coronation Street this week, Mr. Cushionhead, who works at streetcars.
Or maybe it's a different version.
Yeah, the great advantage of a driver with a cushion head, you don't need an airbag in the car. Meanwhile, Jason was really getting the hang of this parenting lark.
Go to sleep, my baby. Close your pretty eyes. It's time for little Holly to go to bye-bye.
Get off the stage!
Jason's Book of Nursery Rhymes, yeah. I'll go in there, though. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Let's have a look, see what we got. We got is that one there, obviously. Go to
Yeah.
baby. Close your pretty eyes. And so on. And then my favourite, it's another one he's done. Rock, baby, the proud am. I just plastered these walls. They go down the rovers. When the electric drill is on, baby wakes up, I'll never get the calf finished. That's nice. I think my favourite bit of curry this week was Steve McDonald having a wee. Always nice to see.
The hell?
But the big story was the discovery of an unexploded German bomb.
Whoa.
Go on. Oh my! It can't be.
What?
Well, I could be wrong, but I think that's a bomb.
What with the bomb and the talk of the Second World War, it reminded me a little bit of Dad's army.
Thanks, everyone. You've been brilliant.
What time is
Thanks
it,
for your
Norris?
patience.
And you with
That's favor rules. Don't tell him, Pike.
Well, that's pretty much.
Mr. Hill?
Oh! It's Cushion Man.
See when you're ready.
Well,
Thank
that's
you.
all from us here. And to sing us out, it's the MacGyver family from Never Did Me Any Harm.
Oh, God. I used to have those glasses. The smaller ones. Olé!
See you next week.
It must have been from a best of special because I remember them watching the classic TV. I've seen that exact clip before, but I've never seen Series 6 before I started doing it. What could it have been? Oh, you know what? Maybe it was. Wait, what year was actually? I think I may have found it. Well, let me see. Harry Hill TV Burp. What year was this series that I'm doing right now? Series 6 was in 2006 to 2007. So it may have been the 07 Christmas Burp that I saw that clip in. That would make the most sense. Because I've seen both the Christmas Burps. Because I've seen that clip from something. So either it was from a best of special, or it was from that. But it's got to be one of those. But no Dancing on Ice again, or Wild at Heart. We got false advertised, but honestly, that's okay. That's just fine. I love the Life is Me. I miss Life on Mars, honestly. That was a great show. It's a shame that apparently that third show was canceled. It's not happening anymore, which sucks. I would have loved to have watched it, but, you know, such is life. All right, such is life on Mars. That is going to do it for another episode of Harry Hill's TV Burp. Join me tomorrow for another episode of Harry Hill's TV Burp. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, are all in the video descriptions with names on my Patreon. If you didn't know, you can be Patreon me for as little as £1, and you get extra direction videos, full reading comments, daily, late, sometimes more. With all being said, though, my name is Jeffrey. It's been my 51st reaction to Harry Hill's TV Burp, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.